Soin.
This is Pat Antal, my grandfather. I'm going to be interviewing him today about manufacturing. So first question is, how old are you?
62 years old.
62 years old. And how long have you been working with manufacturing company?
40 years.
40 years?
A little bit more, but with this company, 39.
39. And what company is it, or what companies have you worked for?
Well, the one that I'm working at now that I think the interview is applicable to is Middle River Aircraft Systems in Essex, down in Middle River.
And what kind of things do they do?
They manufacture parts for airplanes, jets. We're like subcontractor for Boeing and some other large aerospace industry.
And how has your company's methods changed over time, like the methods you use in the workplace?
Quite a bit since I started there. A lot of things were safety oriented, so things have gotten much more. The regulations that are there now are in place are much more rigid than they were in the past. They've automated quite a bit, although we're still a little. I think we're still behind in some of the maybe using robotics, which I know they're going to start doing. Yeah. A lot of the work still is being done by hands, hand-on labor.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. So just the safety part of it has gotten more stricter.
Yes.
And how has new technologies changed the processes your company uses?
Well, they've made the parts are being made faster, probably. The parts are made, there's less error, I would think, less error when you use technologies. You take the human element out. So in those aspects, yeah, I think, yeah.
So it made your company more efficient?
I would think so,
producing.
yes. Mm-hmm. That's the general goal, yeah.
And can you give specific examples of like what has changed or what processes have changed with technology?
Yeah, they have, we do fan reversers and parts for engines. We don't build the whole engine, but we build parts for engines. And right now, a lot of that's done in these big rooms called white rooms.
Yes.
And it's a lot of people working on these things. It's all done by hand. And right now, they're actually laying the foundation for a very big machine that's going to do this job. Not all of it, but it's going to do a good part of it. And I guess that's going to be experimental.
And what job do you do at the company?
I'm a maintenance technician, and I take care of mainly the welding. And yeah.
And what is your personal opinion on the new methods with technology, or do you like or dislike them?
I like them. I think that anything that can make the company more efficient is going to be better. The cons would be that it could displace jobs. Mm-hmm. So you might get a machine that's going to do the job of 5 people. You're still going to have someone operate the machine, or maybe a couple people, but it's still going to displace.
5 people are still going to lose their jobs.
It's just going to probably displace some of the jobs, yes.
And which processes would you rather use, the traditional or the new processes with new technology?
I can't really say. I haven't actually seen it, in place. That's what the things that I'm seeing. The company's going through radical change right now, and we'll see what it does. Most of the stuff we do is assembly work, and it's hands-on. It's riveting, drilling, putting things together. So you still need the arms and elbows.
Natural labor.
Yeah, you need the labor still, but they're coming up with new ideas all the time.
And are the new technologies